I will say Jason Momoa was pretty Jason Momoa in the movie. It was like everyone's like very eloquent and very futuristic, and then Jason Momoa is just like, "Oh, Paul, what's up, bro?" Like, I was just with the Fremen. Wait, what's his name again? It's
like Duncan, Idaho.
Yeah, Duncan, Idaho. He's like, I'm Duncan, Idaho. It's like it's pretty much I know I'm doing an like one of our good friends, Ian. I'm doing like one of like this is just what Ian is like in general. But if we were Dune as like a friend group, Ian would totally be Jason Momoa's version of Duncan, Idaho. But, oh, what's up, guys? Like, I live in 10,000. I live in the year 10,000. and you would be like, that guy does not at all, but he has so much charisma that it's okay. And also, I know this. I don't know if any of this is going to be on the pod, but
who knows?
I will say, Ian is getting as ripped as Jason Momoa right now. And shout out to Ian. I saw a meme my friend sent me, and it was Rebecca Ferguson, and she's like, use the voice. And it's that guy from I Think You Should Leave, who, like the professor who wants, and it's just like growling when he growls, you know? He's like, give me that.
Jack and I were just talking about this the other day. We were driving around, and I was like, what do you think it would be like to be in the writer's room for I Think You Should Leave? I couldn't think of something that would be too dumb for Tim Robinson. You know, like if you're presenting something to him, there's no way he's going to be like, I don't get that.
I feel like if you had any idea at all, like it wouldn't get immediately shut down.
And I think that's what I Think You Should Leave does really well. It's like, it just makes you say the stupidest lines over and over again. And you're like, wow, that is just inherently funny. Like that one line where he goes, It's like, do you think the baby thinks people can change? It's like, that's just such a funny concept. Because I used to be a piece of shit, but it's like, does the baby have any concept of like, if I am a better person now than I was like 15 years ago?
You think this is slick back? This is push back.
You can turn like any line into like an I Think You Should Leave sketch.
Well, yeah, just when like Jack and I were driving around, like I pulled up really close to the back of his car, and I was like, let me go in reverse real quick, and then Jack was like, no, just hit my bumper, and then immediately I was just like, yeah, those are some beefy bumpers, and like that right into a Tim Robinson sketch. Like that's all you need.
Escalate from there.
Yeah. I mean, it is literally that baby sketch too, because it's like I used to be a piece of shit, slick back hair, beefy bumpers, lives for New Year's Eve. Like it's just like that.
Sloppy steaks.
It fits. Like is a crazy part, and that's just the joy of that show, because it's just like reminding you like we live in silliness. Like everything we do is just kind of silly.
Honestly, I'm surprised. What's strange to me is like how successful it has been. Because I tried to explain that baby sketch to my parents the other day. And like my dad he just literally said like, I don't see why that's funny. And I was like, I don't think anyone over like 35 would think this is funny.
I forget which one it was, but I showed one of the sketches to my mom, and she's like, I don't understand this at all.
Yeah. So it's amazing that it's cultivated it's not like a cult audience anymore. I feel like season 2 had like just a real audience. Of course we don't know the numbers because it's on Netflix and they don't release their numbers, but like, it seems like
more people talk about it.
Yeah, more people are talking about it. There's more Twitter engagement. You see stuff online. There's a lot of memes coming out of it. So like, it's amazing that it's been as successful as it has been for how weird it is. Now, what the hell else are we going to talk about?
Where do you get your ideas from?
I don't know. Like, are you talking about like how I cook things? Are you talking about how I like?
Yeah, where do you get your cooking ideas from?
All right, this is good. This is going to start it, I feel.
Look, last time we talked about food on this podcast was very controversial, so...
Okay, fuck y'all. Okay, can I say something? Y'all were controversial. I was just a guy who likes breakfast. I like going out to breakfast. But can I tell you, I did go to a breakfast place this weekend. Kind of disappointed with the scrambled eggs. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no restaurant I could go to that cooks scrambled eggs better than I do. I'm just saying.
Can I say something? I do think my restaurant coffee shop that I work at, they do have really good scrambled eggs when like they do have good eggs. I will say.
My thing is, I'm not. We're gonna go all in on breakfast again, which is stupid. But I'm not denying that the food that you go out to breakfast doesn't taste good. Like, I'm not saying it's bad food. I'm saying the price of it is not proportional to the quality of food I get.
But is the price of anything you're going out for worth it when you can do it?
Sometimes, because I can't cook some things as well as things that I get at a restaurant.
But say like parking. Like, what is a good price for parking?
There's $180 parking at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know. Dude.
What else is too expensive? Let's fix society.
Let's fix
There's
society.
obvious things like the cost of healthcare, the cost of rent, things like that are obvious. But like, I'm talking about small, mundane things that we encounter every day. I mean, I'm talking like the dumbest stuff.
I just feel like in general, the price of adding avocado or guacamole onto anything is
point.
stupid.
Great point.
Like, why do I
is
have to
good.
pay another like $2.50 to add like a scoop of guac on there?
Yeah. I think water bottles are overpriced too.
Yo,
Water bottles? That's a great
They're
one.
always like $4. Damn, how's it been being unemployed, guys? Just like you're chilling right now.
It's been really boring. Like, I've been
Yeah.
unemployed for, I mean, I want to make it very clear. I'm unemployed by choice right now. I did not get
Allegedly.
fired from my
That's what they
job in
say.
any way, shape, or form.
Sure.
But I have not been working for like 6 weeks now or something like that.
Nice.
And it's very boring because also I'm just at home. I've been trying to move for the last ever. But yeah, I just been sitting on apartments.com.
I thought like, oh, I'm going to have a couple weeks off and it's going to be really nice. I'll be able to do a bunch of stuff. And then day one, I was like, I don't have anything to do. Like, I don't know what I
Right?
thought I had to do, but pretty much everything I needed to get done, I got done within like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, I'll book an appointment for the doctor. I'll go see the doctor, just get a routine checkup. I'll just go to the dentist, do all that sort of stuff. The stuff that you like lie to yourself and say, I can't make time for this because I'm working so much. So just like all of that stuff was done immediately. And now it's just hanging out, trying not to feel like a lazy bum. I've been editing stuff also. So like I get away with not feeling like a lazy bum because of that.
I mean, I wonder how someone felt at the first ever job interview, being like, no, you have to do this for the week. And it's like, why? I was just hanging out in this cave and you want us to
Toto
and you want us to build something right now? Like, what? And it goes like, yeah, you have qualifications. I think you're like really good at this. You invented the wheel. And I think we need a little more of that in here.
You want me to build a house?
You want me to be, what did you say to me? A house?
You're going to build me a house. I'm going to live in it and I'm going to pay you for your service. It's like, I just want to hang out with June.
And it's like, okay, well, what about that watering hole we go down there? What if you put that in a smaller container and charge me $4 for it? It's like, why would I charge you $4 when I could just go to the well myself or the
I
lake?
own the well now, so you can't go there.
Yeah, going too far
This
back
is
is
my
scary.
well.
Yeah,
It's the best well in town.
Yeah.
So like
the
is
biggest
there really
well.
a choice to go to the other ones? Cause like they're muddy.
It's just got trace amounts of lead in it.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I was very bored after I left my job because all my friends live somewhere else, except for Dan. And I don't know why I never text Dan. I'm like, hey, let's hang out.
yeah.
Yeah. We both don't do anything all day. Let's hang out more.
Right. We never text each other and are like, let's hang out.
No, I think that's because also I think this time off would be, I feel like this time off is wasted on me because I have so few, and this is not to be like, oh, woe is me, but like I have so few friends right now where I'm at that like it's wasted on me. Because if I had a ton of friends and like a bunch of people that I needed to connect with again, it would be like, oh, on Tuesday I'm gonna go hang out with this person. On Wednesday I'm gonna go hang out with this person. Saturday night I'm gonna go into the city. I'm gonna do this thing. But like that's just not the case, So it's kind of being wasted on me because I'm just like sitting over here playing with
And
my
why
new
do you-
computer.
Why do you think that came about? Like, what part? What?
Why
when
don't I
in
have
your
friends?
life-
Because I didn't reach out.
When in your life did it all go wrong?
It's my fault.
Well, guess what? When you guys move down here, it's going to be a party every Tuesday.
You know what I was thinking though? You know what I was thinking?
Well, what?
I was thinking, okay, what's going to happen? We're going to get down there And then like a month later, Tyler's going to be like, yeah, it kind of sucks down here. And we're going to be like, fuck, why didn't you tell us before? You're going to be like, yeah, I've been kind of sad down here. Like I'm going to move probably.
I don't have any
Philadelphia.
I don't have any friends down here, really.
It's pretty hard.
Pretty hard. My comedy shows only have 2 people.
Honestly.
Honestly. Dude, I just got this Lego for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Like Legos, yo. Packing stuff up, I was packing up some Legos and I was like, I've got to keep this, right? Like I can't throw all these away because of all the money that was invested in these, and also because like aspirationally, I feel like I would love to give these to my children one day, but also I'm not going to lug these around, so they're just going to live in my parents' garage.
You've also had a vasectomy.
Yeah, that's also one big issue with this whole fantasy of mine. Yeah, that's true. That's probably number one.
And you're just morally against adoption.
I'm so staunchly against it. You're right.
You're anti-adoption.
That's kind of been the hill that I've chosen to die on for many years.
It's a weird hill, but you got to find your niche.
It's a spacious hill. Not a lot of other people up here on this hill with me.
Yeah. There's you.
There's me and there's the hill.
I'm going back to the lights that are on your head, but it's really funny to me. They look like ears.
They kind of look like, if I was able to work them in a different way, they would look like antenna.
You look like Wendy's.
Like Wendy's?
Yeah. Like the burger joint. All right, best fast.
I haven't been to a Wendy's in a long time.
Best fast food.
I don't know. I don't eat a lot of fast food.
Yeah,
I
try to eat salads. I'm just so healthy.
Yeah. I'm just such a healthy guy.
Praise me.
I'm so healthy. My grandma says I'm too skinny and I need to eat more. That's what my grandma has gotten from the pictures my mom took of me this week.
But do you have a favorite fast food spot?
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of down to clown with any fast food place. I
don't eat like fast food enough to have like a preference over the places.
I'll say this. Like In-N-Out, Taco Bell, like I'll put them up there, but it's not like they're that far ahead of McDonald's.
My like issue with In-N-Out is I really enjoy In-N-Out's burgers there. Like I think they are legitimately good, but I do not like their fries.
That's a take that I disagree with, but I also get, I guess.
They're very soggy. Don't have a lot of flavor.
That's interesting. I just went to In-N-Out last night and I got fries and a milkshake with Ian, and the fries were very crisp.
Oh shit, you're out here hanging out with people without me?
Yeah, that's right. No, but here's my take on fries. Here's my take on French fries, okay? I think, because everyone has their favorite French fry. Some people say it's McDonald's. Some people would say it's In-N-Out. Some people would say it's Burger King. Some people would say that it's Taco Bell. And to those people, I would say they don't even have fries. But
are you sure about that?
Really?
You sure about that? Really?
Really?
I think whatever fast food place you go to the most regularly is going to be your favorite French fry destination. I think it's about the amount of time spent with the French fry rather than the actual quality of the French fry. Because I eat at In-N-Out more often than I do anywhere else. And so those are my favorite fries, even though technically if you were to like do some sort of science experiment, probably McDonald's French fries are like the technical best. But like, I don't like them very much because I don't eat there very often. As a matter of fact, I haven't eaten there in years.
What if we did a blind taste test?
That's some good content. I think everyone that'll bring in like the plebs.
Yeah, exactly.
The very necessary
so Taco
plebs.
Bell does have fries is what Tyler's showing us right now.
Fuck you, Dan. You're canceled. Taco Bell does have fries.
Well, let me die on this hill too then, because I think Taco Bell sucks. I hate Taco Bell. I think Taco Bell's disgusting. I don't support Taco Bell.
Can I say one thing about Taco Bell?
No.
It's okay.
Jack, say what he was going to say.
What I'm going to say about Taco Bell is I really only get the tacos there. And I think they're fine. But I also think, the whole concept of Taco Bell is really to sell you Pepsi products.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's why all their food there is so cheap and so salty.
This is what you do, though. At Taco Bell, you only either get like tacos or the Crunchwrap Supreme. There's nothing else you need to get at Taco Bell. And that's just that. You just need to get 3 things, and I think they're really good. Because In-N-Out similarly only has like 3 things on the menu.
And
I think that's the way to do it at most places, really.
Yes, that is exactly what I was going to say. I think that's why In-N-Out's always been one of my favorites, is because they have a very well-tailored small menu. There's not a lot of options. And so when you have fewer items on the menu, you can do those items better. If you go to like an Italian restaurant that also serves seafood and burgers and an Indian food, if they have everything on the menu, there's no way that they're going to do any one of those things exceptionally well. The smaller the menu, the more likely it is that those items are going to be good. And so that's also why I don't like Taco Bell's, because they always have like a new thing every weekend, and most fast food places
That's why I stick with the classic there, because I know what the tacos are, and I know they're fine, and I know they know how to do that, and they're not really tacos. They're Taco Bell tacos. Mm-hmm. Like if you go in expecting actual tacos, you're not going to get that. They're middle America white people tacos.
Yeah.
Now at McDonald's, I will say what I always get at McDonald's, same thing. I only get like 3 types of things normally: the nuggets, the spicy McChicken sandwich, or the French fries. That's it.
Yeah, that's all you need from there.
I have one more quick pro tip just on fast food places, because like every time I see a Taco Bell commercial or a Burger King commercial and they're like, try the new loaded nacho extreme supreme thing, the first thing I think of is, because I've worked at a movie theater for a few years, the turnover rate at these fast food places is pretty high. So you have somebody that's been there for like a couple of weeks that is still learning the full menu, and now they're being trained on something that is completely new and is only going to be here for a month. Anytime that you see a new item, don't get it, because it's probably not going to be good, because you're dealing with minimum wage workers who don't like their job.
It's just a weird societal thing that we put on ourselves, with fucking
it's preposterous.
Taco Bell's fast food. Yeah, I know. What's the most excited part you guys have for?
Dude, can you make it a sentence and I'll answer it?
Okay, cool. What are you excited about the most?
I'm so mean. I'm sorry.
No, I don't
me,
care.
Who couldn't open this podcast, not being able to form a sentence to get on you like that was uncalled for.
Yeah,
and I
cancel
apologize.
him. Cancel Jack.
And guess what? I've had a really long weekend. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, really long.
Anyway, I apologize.
No, you don't need to, dude. Honestly, I'm at a point in my life with a lot of people where like you can just be mean to me, and like if it doesn't actually mean anything, I'm not gonna be mad. If you like don't like stab me or like call me a bad word, like I'm fine if you just
like
are
a
like
poo-poo head.
Yeah, like a poo-poo head.
If I called you a poo-poo head, you'd be pretty mad.
I'd be livid. I'd go to your house. I would miss my flight to New York tonight and drive all the way up to the Bay. I sneak into your house with a knife. I then use the knife to break your window open. Then I'd throw the knife away and then pull my gun out. And then
Can I ask one question really quick? Yeah. When you're using the knife to break my window open, are you like cutting the window open, or are you like breaking the glass with the knife?
I'm stabbing the window with a knife.
Okay, understood.
Should I keep going?
I think I got the idea.
Okay, cool.
How the hell do we end this?
What else is there to say? I think we said all the things. We talked about cavemen. We talked about freedom. We talked about Dune. We talked about Dune a lot at the beginning.
You could say that
Probably
again.
Probably got cut out, but we talked about Dune. Yeah, I can't even repeat what I said. That's how tired I am, and I'm only going to get 5 hours of sleep on a JetBlue flight tonight, so...
I can't sleep on planes personally. I've never been able to.
I can sleep anywhere, I've realized, and let me tell you, I have slept almost everywhere. And with everything.
That's going to do it for the Nothing Notable podcast. I've been Jack.
I've been Tyler.
And I've been Daniel.
Okay. And Jackie.
I've been Jack.
Well, don't you have like a lead out? Is there like more to
Yeah,
it?
sorry, my light went out, so I was trying to fix the other one then.
So you just were thinking of fixing it right now at the very end.
Yeah, I only think about myself and what's going on in my area.
This is why the podcast isn't blowing up. This is why the podcast isn't blowing up. It's because of your lights.
Oh, because of my lights?
Yeah.
Really?
Really? You don't even know how to podcast. I don't. I don't know how to podcast.
In
I'm
2
fucking
weeks, we can all
scared.
be in the same room together, and then maybe the podcast will be different because I won't see you just through a computer screen.
Well, we're gonna have
Hell
to
yeah.
quarantine for 2 weeks once you guys move down here. So,
Yeah, I'll bring my Vax card.
I've got the Clear app.
all right. See you guys.